Welcome back to the colony. My name is Pravculear, and I'm the host of this show. And it is currently 52 degrees Fahrenheit on this fine winter day with rain. Alright. Ooh, hey, fortune teller by the desert. Excellent Quarry. This thoughtful and eloquent novel follows a teacher as he fights against his community's social norms. It's one humorous from time to time but lacks any deep emotions. Recreation date multiply 200%. Alright. Well, looks like we have a gift from the Covenant of Lurcha. Dustle Veil, normal quality. Major Sloth Wool, Flop Hat, normal quality. Elephant Leather Slave Collar, normal quality. Okay. Well, looks like Rabo is paying us another visit. And we have a store of 100 from Rabo, and a gift. One singular advanced opponent. Okay. Looks like the Covenant of Lurcha is back, along with their leader of the faction. The funny part is that we can actually recruit Wolverine. I don't think I will, though. Mostly because of the Pyromania trait. Well, looks like Pigmon is raiding us. Hopefully they can have fun with all the AA turrets that we have around. And, recall the bots. Yeah, it's about what I expected. And one of them has a shield. How annoying. Oh well. Mitsuya. Uh-huh. Right now they're fleeing. Good. Rescue Mitsuya. Before any more stupidity happens. Yeah, friendly fire is something that you seriously have to worry about in a strategy like this. Anybody else, they're flaying. Wait, summon on the bots again. Engie. Right, so none of those are downed enough. Pete. Nope. I don't think I can get to you in time, Pete. Sorry. Oh well. And yeah, Flowers is probably gonna be fine. Took some rotary gun turret to the torso though. No immediate danger. I just have the joy of having natural armor. And oh yeah, you're the one who needed the launch, so... it was your right lung that got ruined. So, let's see now. Yeah, it's gonna be ER bot tier 3. Along with one more. Actually two in total. Well, that's the injuries taken care of. Now it's time to install a detoxifier line on you, Mitsuya. Surgery failed? How? Well, let's have another go at this. Hopefully it doesn't fail somehow. Because we're already at 144% success rate. Somehow. And we still managed to pull a failure out of our rear. So let's bump it up to 200% success rate. And let's see now. Will it be successful? And it was successful. And the Covenant of Lurch has paid us another visit. Alright. Let's see, can we recruit anybody? Survey says no. At least not yet without, annoying the faction leader. Looks like I can recruit Sebrinko here. Who is a treehouse builder. So that means a Firekeeper treehouse builder. So melee 7, protein 5, both have single passions while plants and animals have double passions. Funnily enough, I need another herder for the colony just to deal with the animal herd that's been growing rapidly, to say the least. So, hippity hoppity, welcome to the colony, Sabrino. Right now, let's get you all hooked up with gear for your self-defense. Alright, that takes care of that. And that's a plus 3% increase our smelting speed permanently, and an effective conversion ritual. So yeah, that's great. Do that one again. Looks like Latch's nephew is paying his visit, along with Flowers and Hunter's granddaughter, who's also Gordon's niece. Looks like the Voidborn Federation is paying us a visit along with their faction leader. Can't recruit anybody. Service says no. Not yet anyways. Well, we have a store for 62 from the Commonwealth of Asia, and a gift. 66 uranium. Okay. Well, we have a store of 59 from the Voidborn Federation, and a gift. 321 silver. I'll take it. Well, looks like we have some silver meteorite, so let's go harvest it. Thankfully it didn't hit the colony, so that's great. Going to public health and drilling, excellent quality. And it's medical XP for 234 an hour, with a max level of 12, and mining XP for also 234 XP per hour, with the max level of 12. Yeah, this is kind of why you buy the butts whenever you can. Anything more? For the next one? Not really. Except for the social one, for the 156 XP per hour with a max level of 8 though, but no well. I'll take it. Well, looks like Sebrinto is off on a tantrum. Rotary Duntard is a target. Innocent Simbatub was the victim. The problem is that Simbatub was trying to, well, let's just say, locked one of my Mastodon calves out of the game. And the funny thing is that I don't think Sebrinto is going to win this fight with the bots. And that's the battlefield refining research completed. On to the transport pods. The Covenant of Lurcher wants to pay us another visit. They're afraid to enter your territory for the following reasons. Sabronco, Tantrum, it was targeting the rotary turret. Yeah, I think they might be fine here. And yeah, Sabrinco has been at this the entire time, by the way. And I think the bots might be winning this fight to just tire her out. Angie's turn for a food binge. Have fun, Angie! And she finally snapped out of it. And yeah, the bots won, by the way. Well, let's go see who's been, dropped in from the heavens. Right, so, somebody from the Illuminati. Unfortunately, there's a party going on. Angie. Stabilize, then rescue. And looks like Angie made it there just in time to save Celine's life. Okay. This is the part where I realized that I didn't put AC in the hospital. Oopsies. So let's just fix that. This is probably more than what I need, but no well. Gordon has had a growth moment. Let's see. Now we can do firefighting, handling, cooking, hunting, growing, mining, plant cutting, tailoring, crafting, and pouring. I'm thinking I need another crafter so he can have a passion in crafting. And I think I need another, chef, not chef, artistic person. I think he can also be a psychopath. Because then he doesn't just care about anything. Alright. And hey, we got a score of 97 from the Covenant of Lurcha, and a gift! 8 medicine. Okay. And we have successfully converted, Sabronto to the colony's, ideology, so that's great. Well, it looks like the Covenant of Lurcha are paying us another visit, so let's just see if we can recruit anybody yet. Service says no. Well, everybody enjoyed the, faithful celebration. Well, looks like, Flowers is having another kid soon. Lewis is abusing on mining and excavation. Good quality. This trade book establishes the author's authority on the subject of mining. The author claims in his preface that fraudulent copies of this book exist, but this is not one. That's exactly what a fraudulent copy would say. According to the margins, Charles Lewis's reputation was so terrible that he published a book under a pseudonym, and inscribed the endnote says that most of the copies of this textbook were lost during the Percy incident. Despite being a second-hand toolbook, the pages are perfectly readable. Mining, 195 XP an hour, max level 10. Social, 195 XP per hour, max level 10. Yoink! Well, I guess the coder wants a Darwin Award. Yeah, just like that. And we have a store of 100 from the Covenant of Larcha, and a gift! Obsidian Club! Well, looks like we've got a siege on the way. Now, are they gonna be dumb enough to set up shop right next to the turrets? Well, I think it's an all hands on deck. Matsuya, don't have a rifle. Because you don't have one. Because we're just going out to go whack them before they can actually properly set up shop. Go gather up over here. And hopefully we don't end up getting shredded by our own turrets, because, yeah. That's the thing that can happen. And we call on the bots. And they're already firing. And now they're beginning the attack. Lead them into the turrets. Alright. All of you into the turrets. Because, yeah. That's just a thing that you have to deal with. And now they're opening fire. Good. Let's see. Flowers, how are you doing? Oh, death in 8 hours. Hunter, you're going to be stabilizing flowers. Death in 17. And now they're fleeing. Yep, torn to shreds by the turrets. Go figure. Alright, so I need to resummon the bots. Hunter and Engie. Modkins. Sidetrack dependency. Sidetrack dependency. Sidetrack dependency. Okay. And I'm just going to, yoink the mortar. Yeah, flowers and, latch are both going to be fine. Well, that's a 3% bonus to our global work speed. Run that one again. So yeah, we just picked up, Laureen from a transport pod crash. And since she's not affiliated with any faction, well, hippity-hoppity, yoink! Plus, I also need another animal herder now. Convert! Well, looks like, some of the visitors had a relationship. And yeah, it's a common with the Bija, so... Flowers and Hunter's grandson is paying us a visit, along with, their son. So, yeah, and Latch's nephew. Well, looks like we, got a debt from the Commonwealth of Asia. 354 silver. Engie is off on a sad wonder. It's like that. Alright. Well, let's go see what the young Battlebands, want for charity. Medicine. Alright. I guess I can take care of you. Since I actually have, like 3,000 medicine. And the types that you actually want. Alright, so that takes care of them. Well, looks like we got some visitors from the Covenant of Lurcha. Can I recruit anybody from this batch? Nope. Well, I think we managed to fire off a conversion on, Lauren. He was our president that we're trying to, recruit. And nope. It got it down to, a 0.05% certainty. In her, Fiddleism religion. And we finally got the conversion off on, Lauren. So that's nice. Anyways, recruit. Oh yeah, we did get a diff from the Covenant of Lurcha. That's not well blindfold, normal quality, fire from pop pack. Well, looks like we have some tardipods dropping in from the heavens, so let's go see what's inside. Matar eggs unfertilized. Alright. So I guess we're going to be having some scrambled eggs from a Matar. And that's a 3% bonus to our melee damage factor, so that's great. Run that one again. Ooh, hey, looks like we have another silver ore meteorite. Hippity hoppity. Yoink. Well, everybody enjoyed that Jubilee effect. Can I actually start tinkering with the religion, or is this just not one? Yeah, I don't think this is one that you get to mess with. So I guess we're just stuck as the Cowboys. Oh well. But I guess that was the whole point of the playthrough. So yeah, looks like the Voidburn Federation is paying us another visit, along with Kyoshi, who is the faction leader. And we can't recruit anybody. Yet. Well, there goes 750 muffalo meat. Mostly because of the solar flare that was kind of a jerk about it. Well, we successfully managed to get Lauren into the colony, so that's great. And out of that prison cell, so she has her own room now. Oh hey, we can also recruit another person. Otto, let's see what you are like. Prosthetic heart is the only issue, but that's not really an issue. Shop trade counselor, social 14, bloodlust, So you're gonna be quite the fighter, I think. If we can get the shooting talents worked on. Hippity hoppity. You're joining the colony, Otto. Bajol. Well, Brandon. Underground tortured artist, slowpoke, You know what? Not really. Yeah, I'm not feeling it for, Brandon here. And we have a store at 51. And a gift from the Voidburn Federation. 40 gold. Also, Hunter, why don't you, get cracking on converting Otto, over to our religion? Well, that's a lot of words. 62 to be precise. Alright, I will report to the mortars. And, yeah, Otto, you two, also report to the mortar. Gordon, Derp, and, Lorraine are just gonna hang out in the production facility over here. And we call the bots. And the turrets are opening fire. Hopefully I built enough. Because really this just became a game of, let's watch the turrets do all the work. And so far the turrets are doing all the work. Well, that takes care of that issue. Now I just have to, properly dispose of the, manhunting animals, to say the least. And hey, we got some visitors. The Covenant of Lurchar paying us a visit. Hopefully they don't mind the, pile of, wards that used to be manhunting, but are, well, let's just say in the process of being locked out of the game. Well, looks like we, had a pretty terrible and faithful celebration. And some new lovers, Lorraine and, Hunter. Alright. Wonder how that's gonna be, worked out between, Lorraine and Flowers. Oh. That's how it's gonna work out. And it looks like Flowers is now in labor. Well, I guess Flowers has been seen to by Mastodon 6. And I guess this means I've got to gather at the colony. Again. And begin. And we had a healthy childbirth. 81% quality for that one. Richard Gibson who? Alright. Well, we got a store of sending forward from that batch of visitors from the Covenant of Lurcha and a gift. 134 silver. Well, Otto has decided to hide in the room. Terrible party was the final straw. Well, Latch, who annoyed you? Ravenously hungry was the final straw. That seems like a still issue to me. And Bronto and Latch have started a social fight. Okay, Latch. What did you do? Called Sabrinto a raven. Well, that's a plus 3% to melee dodge chance. On the endless progress research, so run that one again, please. Well, let's just see what's in this batch of tartropods. Wake up, times 12. Alright. Well, Otto has been successfully converted to our ideology. Well, looks like the Ebo are paying us a visit, along with Latch's sister. Well, Jordan has had another growth moment. Let's see, you can have another passion in crafting. And, an extra instruction. Shooting, and that's it. Quick sleeper can be your next trait. Oh boy, let's see who has the flu. Latch Hunter, Sabronto, and Angie all had the flu. Earbots will see to you, people soon. You know, I think I've hit a good stopping point for this video, so, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media for to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially and day-to-day by the trust stream, you can do so for as little as $1 a month through the profile link in the description below. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.